A mountain to climb. A mountain to climb. Take on hard jobs. Take on hard jobs. Amp it up. Amp it up. Remove the bottleneck. Remove the bottleneck. Harness that data. Harness that data.
Welcome to the deep dive.
Yeah.
You're all swimming in data these days, right? Just oceans of it.
Absolutely. It's everywhere.
But actually using it, turning that raw stuff into real insight, quickly, that's the real mountain to climb.
It really is.
So today we're diving deep into Snowflake. And the pretty unconventional leader behind a lot of its success, Frank Slootman. They're really shaking up how we think about data infrastructure.
Yeah, Slootman's story is, it's fascinating. He didn't just walk into success. I mean, IBM rejected him multiple times early on.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, but he talks about taking on these hard jobs, troubled companies, messy situations. He saw that as preparation. Like his whole philosophy seems to be that struggle, even failure. It's not just okay, it's actually normal, expected even.
That makes sense. Builds resilience. And you see that in his drive, don't you? That the famous line, okay is terrible.
Exactly. He's not looking for good enough. He wants wow.
And that clearly worked. I mean, look at Data Domain, ServiceNow, and now Snowflake. Billion-dollar companies under his leadership. How did he translate that wow factor into actual results? What was the mechanism?
Well, a big part of it seems to be speed and focus. He pushes teams to amp it up, make decisions fast, find out what works, and maybe more importantly, what doesn't work really quickly. Front load the risk, fail fast, learn faster.
Collapse the timeline.
Right. So it's like, don't spend months debating. Try it. See if it works. If not, move on. Intense clarity. You can almost picture him right after a big success, not basking in it, but immediately asking, okay, what's next? How do we go bigger?
And that relentless energy, that demand for wow. He brought that straight to Snowflake, which, let's be clear, isn't just some slightly better version of an old data warehouse.
Not at all. It was built for the cloud from the ground up. No legacy baggage, no physical hardware limitations dictating the architecture.
So it runs across AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, offering this massive scale, but you only pay for the computing power you actually use.
Exactly, and that's tied to its core innovation. Separating storage from compute. Think of it like your data lives in this huge, cheap, infinitely expandable warehouse.
Okay.
And then when you need to analyze something, you bring in the computing power, the analysts, the machines, just for that job. Need more power, bring in more compute, instantly. Need less, scale it back down. The storage just sits there, unaffected.
So you're not paying for idle computers just sitting around waiting.
Precisely, pay for use. And it optimizes itself for speed automatically. It's incredibly efficient.
But the really revolutionary part, the thing that gets people talking, is the data cloud concept.
Ah, yes. That's the bigger vision Slootman pushed. It goes beyond just managing your data better.
It's about connecting data.
Exactly. Think about how the web evolved. First static pages, then links, then social networks for sharing instantly. The data cloud aims to do that for data.
Okay, how so?
It creates this global network. Organizations can securely share and access live data streams with each other instantly. No more copying massive files, no more data getting stuck in silos within one company or one department.
So, like a weather company could share its live feed.
Right. And maybe you're in agriculture, you could overlay your own crop data onto that live weather feed in real time. Get immediate insights for predictions.
Wow, okay. That really shifts things. It's not just about owning data anymore.
It's about activating it, making it dynamic, collaborative, which ties right back into Slootman's leadership, doesn't it? Direct, fast, mission-focused. Remove the bottlenecks.
Yeah, get things moving. He seems to believe top performers thrive in that kind of high-energy, no-nonsense environment.
And that approach helps companies in, healthcare, finance, retail, tech power their AI, their machine learning, all that advanced stuff with a simplicity that just wasn't possible before.
So, wrapping this up, we've journeyed from Frank Slootman's personal philosophy, forged in early struggles.
Yeah, turning rejection into fuel.
All the way to Snowflake's technology, fundamentally changing how we handle data infrastructure, moving beyond just storing it to truly mobilizing it.
Right. In this world where we're drowning in information, Snowflake's approach is really about helping companies harness that data effectively, turning that overwhelming volume into actual usable clarity.
It's a powerful shift. So maybe the question for you listening at this, are you just kind of handling your data? Or are you really set up to mobilize it, to unleash its full potential? Something to think about.